Hello, friends. How the hell are you doing? I've got some breaking news. Yeah, crazy. Uh, so on the forums, goodbye, Team Korea. Goodbye, horses. Yeah, very interesting. Seeing this morning. Basically, you can read it all from Juan there, dear all. This is the last war for TK. I guess they're going to rename it. I think they already have. Basically, I don't know what they're doing. Just a bunch of mega whales. Mega whales saying we're hanging up our debit cards. We're putting our debit cards up. Uh, and I guess it's because of Three Kingdoms and Eminem and just some other nerfs. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of sympathy going on the threads. Guess they've already changed their name. Goodbye, Team Korea. So I guess they're making their line in the sand. Uh, my initial comment on here got flagged. We'll go down to it here in a moment, but I just wanted to go over this. Uh, it's a big part of the community, whales. You know, a lot of people, they say, low rate, you're a whale. No. I try to explain to you guys, I'm just an average Joe that plays the game, spends $100 here and there. I know it seems like a lot of money, but I don't even have a level 30 hero yet. I think to be in this elite group of people, you got to have at least, I don't know, 5 mono level 30s probably. I mean, most of these people, they've got, I don't know. It's insane what they have. Trust me. There's troops and stuff. They've got, 5 mono of each color and probably of each troop type. Some of them. I mean, as soon as those, ogres released, it was just max, 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 just like that. And that's pretty much how it is with the heroes. You see these people that's got 4 or 5 of these premier featured heroes, maxed out and limit broke. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't think it's so much about nerfs. What I think is that they've come to the conclusion, as a general consensus, that the release of these new ethers is really going to be the nail in the coffin. That's where you got to break some more debit card out at, because these new ethers, it's going to cost a little money, but you can, like me, I've got a pretty good defense. I can pay to limit break my defense, the different heroes, and may cost me a pretty penny. Who knows? We don't really know quite yet, but it's going to cost. But it's going to up the defense and up the power of my defense team on wars. So the only way to counter that is, a lot of these people, man, like I said, they got 4 or 5 amethysts, Serendites, whatever character you can imagine that's great. They've got several of them leveled up and limit broke. They basically they would have to buy these limit break twos for all those heroes to maintain the current status quo, because there's other alliances right behind them that's of that stature. And I'm by no means, by saying all this, am I talking down to any of these people or any of these. They love the game. They love spending on the game. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh, there's a duality to all of it, especially on the forums. You know, and then I'll go over that here in a moment. But yeah, basically, I put a real shitty comment. Here it is. My initial comment got flagged because I was like, adios, I mean, if you guys are going to leave, leave. I love this game. I spend money on this game, but, just because you don't like the direction it's going in and you want to hang up your debit cards after you've maintained a level of dominance for who knows how long, just because you may not like the way the game's going in the direction, well, then goodbye. It's unfortunate. Somebody will take your place. Don't know who. And I don't really have no concern. It's not me. I'm not going to be in any of them teams. I care less. I'm going to play every day. Am I going to break my debit card over some limit break 2 items? No. See, this is part of the problem with these games. Is, like I said, here's the other part of the duality of it. Team Korea and these people, these whales, if you'd got on the forum 4 years ago, back when I was like, man, well, how do you guys spend so much money? You can't keep up, and they say, well, if you quit the game, uninstall it. If you don't like it, just quit. So that was the common trend. If you got on the forums and said anything about imbalances due to people spending or, leave, uninstall the game if you don't like it. That was a general consensus. So as the player base started shrinking over the past couple of years, they allow it on the forums now. There's a lot of people, free to play, revolution, blah, 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 whatever. Whatever you're part of, you're a part of. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy, it's fine. But, to say that, we're going to quit because of this reason or that reason, we're going to strike, hang the debit cards up. To be honest, you guys have been part of the problem anyhow. Be honest, all you guys that, spend all this big money, maxing your troops out instantly just to be dominant because you want egos just over some items. You guys have been funding this. This is why we're in the direction we're in. Now, after all these years, after all of a sudden you want to hang your debit cards, go ahead. You guys have sympathy? Have sympathy for these people. That's fine. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not a whale. I spend a little bit of money, but nothing like these people. Now, do I say that with hatred in my heart? No. What would have been more impressive is if they wouldn't have tried making a statement. Letting the community know, hey, we're quitting, blah, blah, blah. Just fucking do it. Just do it. Just shut it down. Some of you guys watch my videos may be part of these groups. I don't know. And I'm not talking down. I'm just like, if you don't see that, you kind of been part of the problem this whole time as to why things are the way they are. Then to see people in the comments are like, oh, it's going to be so sad to see the whales go. Really? The whales has been eating the seals all this time. It's how they got big. With the debit card and eating the little seals to get up there to that position and staying dominant. I'm not going to be one of them seals clapping. I don't want to see nobody go. I love this game. I love playing it. I really do. I've got no issue with anybody spending any amount of money, being in any position, any ranking. I could care less, really. Got my group of people I play with. I fight my 14-star Titans. I do my flags. I don't have to be number one. I'm number one in my own little world. I am. I don't need relevance in a video game. But like I do say, I do spend money because I like leveling up the heroes and collecting them. And I don't even have halfway max. My troops are horrible. You guys know I'm not a whale. How dare you guys call me a whale? Wow. I love you guys. But no moss. No moss. Hanging the debit cards up. That's the breaking news. We'll see how long it lasts. Will SG Zynga care? No. Will somebody take their place? Yes. Will it mean anything in the long grand scheme of things? Not at all. They can have mass exodus of the game. They'll live off pennies or whatever, and what they'll do is they'll just ease up on everything, which will make it easier on the rest of us. So you guys just keep quitting, please, because the more of you guys that quit will make it easier on the little guys like us. They'll start making where we can level our troops up easier. They'll give us all kinds of stuff to hang around. And we'll still be fighting our Titans and still be doing our wars. I mean, it's unfortunate. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. And I hope you have a wonderful day.